What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? MonkeyFlop here, and today I get your gaming news, baby. If you guys do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit a like, comment down below, support your boy. If you guys are new, subscribe with those bell notifications turned on. We're going to be talking about the PlayStation Network going down this weekend for select features. One of those features is still not available for a lot of users as I'm recording this video, and we're going to be talking about the next generation of consoles, which is exciting, right? Yay! Maybe not so much the graphics part. That's a touchy subject, but we're going to dive into that anyways, as well as other news stories. Right now, I first wanted to start off with the PlayStation Network going down this weekend for select features. Now, this was not something that was widespread. It wasn't something that affected a lot of people because not too many people use, some of the features that went down over the weekend. You were still able to play online. You were still able to invite friends, but party chat was one of the main things that was down for a lot of people. And when I say a lot of people, it's select people, because there were some people that didn't have any problems with party chats whatsoever. I guess it just depended on what server you were connected to at the moment. But party chats were a big thing. And then the other thing that is still down as I'm recording this video is the ability to live stream from your PS4 straight to YouTube. That ability was taken away this weekend, which is very interesting, but that had to do with technical issues. Party chat is back up and live, and I suspect that the whole live streaming straight to YouTube will return to normal very, very soon. PlayStation Network Store went down in China, and this is actually Sony's doing. They took down the PlayStation Network Store in China because a lot of gamers found a backdoor into the PlayStation Network Store and they were getting a lot of games for free. Now, a lot of news reports won't say that like straight out, but I'll keep it real with you guys. That's what I honestly believe, because the news reports do say that it was people were finding a backdoor into the PlayStation Network, but they weren't really being specific. And usually, when stuff like this happens, it's because they find a way to get in and get these games for free. So what PlayStation did, because this was such a huge thing in China, is that they temporarily stopped the PlayStation Network Store until further notice, until they can beef up their security and not allow people to get freebies of the latest and greatest in AAA games. It's kind of wild, it's kind of crazy that we live in 2020 and this is able to happen, and Sony being so concerned that they just shut down an entire online store because of it. They're probably losing a lot of revenue because of the backdoor, but can you imagine how much more revenue they're losing right now with the PlayStation Network Store completely shut down? That is wild. Social media account from the Mafia's game has finally come out and tweeted something. And anytime any game that has a social media that goes dark for a very long time, doesn't tweet anything out, doesn't post anything on Instagram, Facebook, nothing, leads us all to believe that they don't get anything going on. And they probably don't have anything going on for a very long time. But then all of a sudden they tweet something out, or they do something on social media, and then everybody's like, whoa, they're remastering, they're remaking, they get a new game in works, there's something going on. And I honestly do believe that too, because why would they even tweet or start to become active if they weren't going to start to build up on, whoa, their next game. Alright, let's go ahead and talk about the next generation of consoles, which is honestly very exciting. And that is one thing that I do believe that consoles need, is to stay alive anyways. In this day and age, is they need something new, and they need something exciting. They need something innovative, and just a refreshing new something. And that something is the next generation of consoles. But there's a lot of controversy over the actual graphics of the next generation of consoles, because we got to see what Xbox had to offer so far. And honestly, everything that I saw, I'll take that back. Almost everything that I saw from Xbox is going to be third-party development, which means that the games we saw featured on Xbox's, presentation for their next generation of consoles will be available on PS4 and PC, and maybe even Nintendo Switch. We also know that Xbox is working to make these games compatible with the Xbox One, and PlayStation's probably going to do something similar to where the first set of games that get released will still be available on the PlayStation 4 as well as the PlayStation 5. They don't want to lose out on money. They know that millions of people own a PlayStation 4 already. So, you know, they don't want to narrow their profit margins by just releasing it on the next generation of console. And that is one thing that is going to hold back the next generation of graphics. We did get to see what the graphics look like, and although Xbox, I don't think they know what gameplay graphics is, because we obviously saw you know, trailers and CGI. We didn't actually see a lot of gameplay footage, but we did get to see a glimpse of what the next generation of technology could be. And looking back from the PlayStation 3 to the PlayStation 4, for example, there was a big jump in graphics, but the technology was so far advanced for the PlayStation 4 that it was a giant leap from the PlayStation 3. Moving forward to the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5, I do believe that the technology has a giant leap, but because we already have game developers pushing the PlayStation 4 to the limits as far as graphics goes and everything in between, we have 100 gigabyte games right now. That is ridiculous. That's not something that we saw at the beginning of the PlayStation 4. This is what we're seeing at the end, and they're really pushing the limits of the PlayStation 4. So graphically, we are going to see a slight difference in the future, but we're not going to see any game-changing graphics until at least a couple of years out from the video game consoles releases. So that's just my personal opinion, but let me know your guys' thoughts in those comments down below. I also wanted to share with you guys, I finally got a GoPro Hero 8. Really excited about this little gem here. Got a beefy memory card on it. The possibilities are endless now. I'm really excited. I want to get some really cool footage whenever I go to gaming events or conventions or different things like that. This will give me the ability to get different angles, especially with the accessories that I got coming on the way for this bad boy, to be able to mount it in a lot of different possible ways. Really excited about this one, and it's going to add a lot to the channel that you'll see little by little. I'm not going to be filming with the GoPro for the YouTube channel like all the time, but it's going to be the little things that hopefully you guys will appreciate, especially with this little bad boy. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please hit a like if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome. I'm like, news update? Yeah. Anyways, I love you guys.